fight? We want to fight. We'll put our car keys on the line. We'll put all of our money on the line. Heck, we'll even put our ponytails on the line. Anything to get you two dweebs in the ring. Huh? What do you say, dorks?
King here with a response the world has been waiting for. PW3, Stone, you guys have the audacity to challenge us? We accept. On one condition. When we win, Liz is going to come and work for us. See you next week.
You see, the challenge has been laid out there. I've got my partner, and he just happens to be the best mercenary in the world. And Luther, well, let's be honest, Luther is never gonna find a partner. He can't even hold on to his own lady. So you see, Luther, if you find a partner, if you don't find a partner, it doesn't matter. Because I've got my guy, the Lord of War, and you see, victory will be academic.
This week, I get my chance at redemption. Jobs, I've been watching you. And last week, I saw you recruited the Lord of War. But I would never go to war without a friend of my own. You say I don't have any friends. You say I can't find a partner? Oh, well, you're very wrong, because I got a friend, and his name is Chase Walker.
Jobs, I find it ironic. I find it ironic that you talk about this man not having any friends and this man not having a partner, when you're the one who had to go out and buy a partner and buy a friend. And Lord of War, I know what you're all about. I know your dedication to the job starts and ends with how much you get paid. But do you know what I'm about? Do you know what this man's about? Do you know the lengths we'll go to get our jobs done? You ready for this?
Chase, trust me. I got this.
It's DJK here in the control room at the Underground, and tonight we have a tag team spectacular. We see Jobs making his way to the ring now with the legendary Lord of War. Clearly doesn't like to be touched. One of the biggest and baddest mercenaries in all the land. This is a guy who came back from war as a man without a country, and he answers only to the almighty dollar. Fair to say, Jobs, you could not have bought yourself a better partner this time. Lord of War is a man whose international reputation precedes him, and now he steps into the Underground for the first time to take on the team of Luther and the dynamic Chase Walker. We've heard a lot about Walker, a man with a lot of pride, a man who fights against the odds. This should be an incredible tag team match, folks. The rivalry will finally be settled here in the ring with the help of a couple outside mercenaries. It doesn't get any better. Luther's a guy with a lot to prove. We've seen quite a transformation in him this year. Of course, left and abandoned by his girlfriend Shana, laid out by Jobs. That all comes to a head here tonight. He told Chase Walker beforehand, Chase, I've got this. Let's find out. Jobs just in Lord of War's ear over and over and over. This guy, Lord of War, a man after my own heart there, finally shutting Jobs up. Thank you, Lord of War. So it will be Lord of War and Chase Walker starting things off here. Both of these guys making their first appearance here in the Underground. Two of the finest competitors in all the world. Collar and elbow tie up between these two pros. Lord of War backs Walker into the corner now. See if we'll get a clean break. And we do. Hammerlock now by the Lord of War. Cinching that in, reversed by Walker now. Takes him over. These two guys are not strangers to each other, folks. They have met before. They know each other well. I think you'll see that in this feeling out process in the ring. Both of these guys often known for seeking retribution, if you will. Today's match, no different. Quick arm walk now by Walker. Lord of War spins out of it, go behind, takes him down for the 1-2, and quick kick out by Walker now. Now to the backslide for the 1-2, and Lord of War kicks out. Flips over 1-2, and now it's Walker out of there. These are two guys. Walker now into the cradle for the 1-2, and no. Woo! That hurt. Little tooth and blood check there for the Lord of War. Can't say I blame him after that shot by Walker. And Mr. Jobs looks like he's going to have a chance now to step into that ring, perhaps slightly unexpected. And now Luther steps in. This is the rivalry that has been building for weeks. Finally, these two guys get their hands on each other again. You got to imagine Luther hasn't forgotten that brutal steel chair attack at the hand of Jobs, which of course led to him losing Shana the same night. And Luther very clearly not taking too kindly to being called a loser. Takes Jobs right down, and fists are flying. I wonder if those fists are compatible with Flash. Big arm drag by Luther. Drop kick takes him down. Tag now to Walker. Of course, Jobs has been nothing but a complainer and a tantrum thrower here in the underground. Big shot by Walker. Dropkick sends Jobs to the ground, and this place explodes for Chase Walker. What a transformation by Jobs over the course of this season. Seemed like a decent enough guy, then turned into a tantrum-throwing maniac. Now here he is hiring mercenaries in an attempt to take Luther out once and for all. And in this case, it looks like it just might work. Ref trying to fight to hold Luther back. That's going to allow Lord of War to get outside the ring and do a little more damage to Chase Walker. Nailing him right in the small of the back there. And Jobs just continues to taunt Luther. Quick pin attempt there, and only the one. And Jobs now again just taunting at Luther. Luther reaching desperately for the tag. Walker could be in real trouble here, folks. Big European uppercut by Jobs. Lord of War looking on as Jobs sends Walker off an Irish whip. Walker goes under. Quick dive under and a big tag to Luther. Here he comes. House of Fire. Beautiful kick by Luther, and this place is electric. Lord of War got to be happy right now that he only took cash. Spinning neckbreaker by Jobs now delays Luther's momentum. That's just what he needed. And now it's Jobs going over to make the much-needed tag to Lord of War. Lord of War in no hurry, and now what is this? Lord of War just jumped off the apron. What the? Lord of War's untying his boots. Jobs screaming for him. What's going on here? And now Jobs just walks into a double super kick. Luther for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Luther and Chase Walker have won, but well, if that's the kind of mercenary help you hire these days, folks, I don't know that I want to hire a mercenary. What's Lord of War doing? And hold on, this may not be over yet. What is going on here? And Chase Walker, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Folks, Luther said he had this, and it looks like he did. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord of War has turned double agent. And Luther explained to Chase Walker, I guess this was the plan all along. So how about that? Luther outsmarts the brilliant Jobs. The Lord of War gets his money anyway, and Luther and Walker are victorious. Unbelievable turn of events here in the Underground, folks. And Luther slowly but surely earning a little bit of redemption. Looks like Jobs going to have to bring a bigger wad of bills next time. What a match, folks. Luther and Chase Walker win. Now let's head up to the feed.
King and Dread, you have reunited two brothers. You know, we've had some family matters in the past, but blood's thicker than water. And we reunite two guys like us, two dangerous fighters. That's not a good thing. Especially when something like a big cash money prize is on the line. And what else? Control of the Underground? If we win this thing, we control the Underground. And I hope you're ready for the fight of your lives, boys, because we're gonna bring it to you. Tell them, Liz.
Prepare to get shamed in your own house.